we would like to present to you our findings here using Power BI that are the most nutritious items given on the chart and the smoothies that needed to drink to get over 200 grams of protein. I would like to call on Sir Lawrence to explain the findings.
which is the most nutritious beverage by content. Actually, here we created a point system that that will rank the beverage preparations or the beverage product of Starbucks. So basically, what we did in our point system is since we are given good and bad, for example, the sodium, the fats, the sugar goes to the bad or the bad nutrients and the vitamins A and C are the good ones. So we created a point system like what I've said, and and we got the sum of each the category uh, preparation beverage prep. Then we got the total which you can see in our visual the bar. So here so we were able to filter the top 10 most nutritious beverage by contents. Uh, we the orange mango banana smoothie got the highest actually, together with the strawberry banana smoothie. Uh, and the lowest, what we got here, the the strawberry cream without whipped cream, and the shaken iced tazo tea lemonade. I so this is our top 10. Ayan, yun pala. So yeah, as you can see, here's the point system. Yeah, so here it goes for the for each description, like the calorie in our data. So obviously yung minimum is zero. Then the maximum, ayan makikita nyo. Then we set a parameter in order to parang i-categorize as good nutrient siya. So calories, for example, the calories less than 100 is good since a lot of health conscious people uh, is preferred na yung gusto nilang drinks is less than 100. So another example will be actually a lot of here parang minidya na lang namin to categorize each as good. So yun yung point system namin. Then so yun, that's what we've got to uh, to get the top 10 most nutritious beverage by contents. Dun sa second question, which is the number of so in order to count the number of chocolate smoothies do we need? Or you can you can close the Excel file. Yeah. In order to count the number of chocolate smoothies do we need to drink to get over the 200 grams of protein? First we first filtered the type of beverage category that was asked, which is the chocolate smoothie. So we got we got banana chocolate smoothie, which also have three types of beverage prep, which uh, which is the 2% non-fat that has 20 grams per serving. I yeah 20 grams then per serving. Yeah. Then grande non-fat, uh, which also has 20 grams, and then soy milk, which has 19 grams per serving. So so to get over the 200 grams on each beverage prep, we just added a new measure in our field, which calculated how many cups per beverage prep do we need to reach the 200 grams of protein. Basically, we just divided the protein content of each beverage prep. So yeah, that's our so will be our answer. So for the grande non-fat milk, we need over 10 cups of granulated fat in order to reach the 200 grams of protein. And so on for the soy milk, 10.5. Uh, pwede na ring 11 yan eh. Then, for the 2% milk also, 10 cups, 2% milk, chocolate banana beverage. So, yan. We also have here, we also added filters for beverage category, ay, slicers, beverage category, beverage preparations, para for kung gusto niyo malaman kung how many yung in or kung gusto niyo malaman yung points, yung parang based on our created nutrition points, then malalaman natin kung nutritious ba siya or not. That's
Yep.
all for group 1.
For group one, I like the design. You did a great job on that, and also the analysis with regards to the pointing system. That's another factor. Siguro lang you could have added more charts or as into to graphics, but overall dun sa dashboard nyo, okay naman din ako sa mga color options nyo. So, great job.
Yeah. For group one, congrats. You did a great job on your presentation. And when I look at it, since it's the first group that's presenting, looks like you hit everything that's required from the requirements. I just had some thoughts on my mind during when I look at the presentation on regarding the nutritional values, because it's more summarized. And then so yeah, you guys did a great job. So
Group one, what I really liked is your point system for nutritionality or nutritionness or whatever you want to call it. Sayang nga, you should have called it something. Pero really nice in terms of giving your business partner, for example, or your client, like one single KPI, one single metric. Bato ko lang sa'yo to, you immediately know you'll be able to summarize all your 100 plus drinks with 100 plus variations into a single list. And that's really special. So really good job with that. Good use of Starbucks company colors. Yeah, of course, the beige and the green. Good use of icons. You were the only team that used at least some sort of icons in your report. So that gives it a bit more pop, that adds interest. I also noticed that on your left side, it wasn't simply a green JPEG. It was actually a flag or banner somewhere that you cropped. So really good job on that too. Again, adds interest to the aesthetics. Very aesthetic report on your end. Forgot to mention as well, another thing that I also like is very clean yung report. Maybe kumbaga negative side, it does lack some complexity tuloy. It does lack some details, but very clean in terms of me asking you what's the most nutritious beverage answered by this part of the report, and then what's the how many cups do I need for protein, how many smoothies do I need for 200 grams protein answered by this part of the report. Done. So really like the simplicity of that. Also yun nga, parang pang welcome page lang to, pang landing page. Uh, could have drilled deeper at some point. Uh, Cons or sorry, opportunities is for you to have added that point system. Again, I think it's really the strength of your group coming up with that. Uh, you struggled a bit because you needed to look for the SharePoint Excel file. Where did we keep that? And then show it on a separate alt tab. You could have added it as a separate page. You could have added it as a JPEG on a separate page, as a tooltip. Maraming ways. Pero kumbaga, it would have been extremely helpful if it was accessible from the report. Kasi medyo unique ano siya eh. Unique metric siya. You guys came up with it. And you could have added a slicer to calculate total protein for other beverages as well. Kasi kumbaga, yun nga, this became a static part of your report. And as we know, with Power BI, one of the key strengths of the tool is user interactivity. If static tayo, then it's pretty much a picture. It's pretty much you creating a dashboard in Adobe Illustrator. Pero yun nga, kung utilize that interactivity of the tool, you have the raw data available. I gave you a very specific question, pero kumbaga that was the trick behind it. Kumbaga, you could have made it more interactive. Pero yun, overall, really excellent job for what you were able to come up with in such a short